What's up, guys? It's Hubs, and I'm gonna be running the what do you call it? Side quest, I guess. Sea King Ordas Derva. So apparently this guy's the newest one, the hardest one. It's from the new map that came out in this place called Aldalia. Aldalia? Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, he's water type. I'm not too worried about using thunder type units though. Um, let's see, who do I want to bring? It's gonna bring another Tridon friend. I guess this guy has. I don't even know what Dragon Studs do, but Frozen Myth is a pretty decent sphere. That's nice and fully imped, and it's Sphere Frog, so Anima type as well. So we're gonna definitely use this guy. Um, let's go through my team first, though. So I've got my. Ooh, that's not a Tridon. Gotta do that. So my leader is also an Animatridon. He's not fully imped, but he's using a Leomurg and Azir's Guise. Azir's Guise was from the Trial of the Gods. He increases stats like 10% to everything or something like that. Leomurg is the Magrosphere, gives a HP and defense by 30%? Or was it? No, I think it's HP and defense. And it also gives you some BB fill as well. Then I got my Anima Narza using a Lexeta and a Fake Stone. Fake Stone gives 5 BC a turn, and Lexeta doubles the hit count. Narza is one of the highest drop checks in the game, and highest potential BC generation. So he's great in damage mitigator and status ailment nullifier as well. Got my Breaker Rogan using a Malice Jewel. So he's just here for damage, you know, and especially he's letter type, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Then I got an Anima Zelnite using Advent Solus and Legmon Gem. So he's here more for he gives a little BB fill, which is can be great in situations where I do need it. He also gives you HC increase and drop as well, and he's an overall pretty decent unit, and he's frogged anyway, so he's going to be pretty useful. Just want to keep him alive though. Then I have another mitigator, my Shara. Unfortunately, she's Guardian, but I guess if she's going to be damage mitigator, it doesn't really matter anyways. Actually don't exactly know what her SBB does. So 26 combo. That's crazy. Reduces damage by 50%. I gave her a Dandelga. Dandelga, normally I would, if this was an Anima Shara, she would have been Sphere Frogged already, and I would have given her like Dandelga and a Magic Ore or a Fake Stone or something as well. And I probably would have imped her as well. I mean, she's a damage mitigator, so she's only thunder damage mitigator as well, which makes her really great for this. Okay, so she boosts attack for 3 turns. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Cool. I don't know what kind of boost it is. I assume it's a decent boost. Probably not that great. So apparently in this dungeon you need to bring your Revive Lights, you need to bring some Goddess Idols as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring 2 Goddess Idols. I don't know if I need another one. You know what, I probably don't need these cures, but then I feel like Fusion Potions might be more useful. Because you can only bring 1 other Goddess Idol, right? Yeah, I think 2 Fusion Potions is probably better to bring than just 1 idol. Not going to bring any cures in, so this might be kind of rough. It just means that if I do get into a pickle, I'm going to have to use a Fusion Potion to get out of it really early. Also, I'm not really sure, how long does a Goddess Idol last? Does it just last forever until it gets removed, or is it like a 2-turn, 3-turn kind of thing on it? I'm going to activate one in the beginning, and we're going to find out. Now the question is, who do I idle while this Brave Frontier is lagging and not putting me in the dungeon for whatever reason? Trident? I mean, who's gonna... Oh, I'll probably put it on my... Whoever seems like they'll die to use. Wow, well, these guys have a lot of HP, hitting like around 11 to 14,000. I'm gonna Goddess Idol my Rogan because it's a Breaker Rogan and he has the lowest HP of all my guys. Oh shit, I shouldn't even... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Obviously it's not gonna... Oh god. It's like, I've been playing a lot of Crusaders quests, so I don't even know what I'm doing in this game anymore. But if you didn't realize what I did, I just used a Goddess Idol, and it wasn't even the boss. So I'm obviously... Well, I think I'm gonna lose it. Like, I'm pretty sure you lose all buffs. Yeah, I thought this was like a trial or something for a second, but no, there's 5 battles. So you can fill up everyone's BB gauges, like, before you get to the boss, which is gonna make it so much easier. But I lost my Goddess Idol, which is unfortunate. Kinda stupid, but I mean, that's my own fault. I mean, this should be pretty simple anyways, though. Wow, my screen's flashing. Can just proc share so she can just clear the mob. I mean, 26 hit combo. She's a mitigator, but she does quite a bit of damage, so she's pretty nice. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Under 40% HP, apparently this boss is gonna wipe a lot of people. I don't really know what that is. 100,000 damage? I'm kind of hoping that things will just be okay. Like, the fact that I'm running 2 tridents and 2 damage mitigators, that things will just work out for me. I hope. I don't really know. Gotta say, this, I'm looking at the app invasion guide, but it's, I mean, great. It's this, it tells you what skills they'll use, but there's no like insight into them. So, I mean, yeah, it removes buffs every 3 turns, and then it says guard on all units under it. Do you guard after it's used or before it's used? Because how do you know it's coming? And then it's like the you shall vanish thing. You have to make sure you have angel or goddess idol buff on on at least one of your units. But why? What actually happens? Does he wipe all your other, or does he like kill all of your units except for one, and this only happens once, and then you have to revive, I guess, 3 of your units? I guess I could have brought Crescent Dews. That would have probably been a good idea. Oops. What am I even doing? I'm just gonna like see what happens and just wing it, because I'm not really winging it because I've looked at a guide, but man, sometimes looking at guides just makes me cry. When I did Maxwell, I didn't really want to look at a guide, which, I mean, that's kind of my own fault. But because of that, when the very first Maxwell run I did, I actually almost killed Maxwell, but I didn't understand that you had like 3 turns to kill Maxwell after she used her Sacred Song buff. So it kind of sucked for me. First turn, what I'm going to do, I'm going to Narza, because it means I'm going to get BB when I'm hit as well, and I'm going to negate those negative status ailments. I'm not going to use Shara right now, because there's no point. I'm going to go ahead and use Trident, one of my Tridents, and Rogan, and attack with the other 3 guys. Trident's just OP, man. With damage mitigation, like, Trident as a leader already gives 10% damage mitigation, so with 2 of them 20%, and then with 50% makes you have 70, and then you get an extra 3 HP with the shield. Oh my god, this stuff is OP. So I'm going to use Sharon this turn for mitigation, and then attack with the rest of my units, and I guess we'll be fine. Yeah, nice. My Narza has mitigation again, so it's like, what's the point of using mitigation? Like, I could just, here, I'll just use Trident again, so I have the shield, and then I'll just attack with Rogan, and then everyone else. It's like, do I actually need damage mitigation? Oh, apparently this guy drops red drops. Oh, wow, holy, he did a lot of damage to my Zelnite right there. Maybe it was a good thing I had that shield. I probably need mitigation. And attack with Rogan, and yeah, I had mitigation on, so we should be fine. I still haven't used Shara yet, which I probably should, because she's going to give me that attack buff. Okay, so let's use Shara this turn. And I'll use Trident anyways, just because I can. I mean, I guess I should stack the defense, right? Things seem fine right now. Yeah, so it doesn't actually do that much damage. So with mitigation again, I might as well just use it. And then Rogan. This is what I really like about using 2 damage mitigators, and especially using Narza as one of them. Because with Narza, you don't need Lily Mama as your leader, because his SBB gives you BB fill when you're hit, which just makes it so good. And then with another damage mitigator, you never have to worry about having like mitigation out for a turn. It's just, it's pretty much, you always have one of them. It's pretty hard to not have one of them. Yeah. Okay. Apparently these attacks have names as well. I'm gonna try to Tentacles of Plunder. So that doesn't do anything. I thought that was supposed to be oh yeah, it is single. It just hits multiple times. I don't even know if that makes sense. So damage mitigation, Rogan, and I'll use Zelnite, and I'm not gonna use my Trident again because I already have my other Trident up. I mean the shield, not Trident. He doesn't get up. Ha. Okay, so life is still good in mitigation land. I'm going to use my Shara, my Trident, my Rogan, and it's just like I'm never losing much HP at all. So I'm going to get him under 50% soon, and he's going to get attack buff, so that's not really a huge deal. Oh man, so he does do a lot of damage. I guess he almost killed my Narza there, but hey, I just realized I didn't bring a healer. I guess that doesn't matter though. So I'm going to throw that Goddess Idol on my Rogan now, and I'm hoping it just lasts forever. Yeah, so damage mitigation on Narza. I'm going to... do I want to? Do I want to? Contemplating whether or not I want to use this Trident. Yeah, I do. Just in case my Narza gets focused, I want to make sure he's healthy. Because we can get below 50% soon. Oh wow, did my Narza just fully heal from that? I guess, you know, having Zelnight's really good because it increases like the HP drop. Yeah. I'm going to use my Shara's normal mitigation and then attack with the rest. I just want to have mitigation up every single turn. You know, SBB on Shara is not really a big deal because, I mean, the attack buff's not really going to do that much. Oh, I don't have mitigation. I don't have mitigation this turn, but I feel like I might need it. So, you know, I'm just going to use Narza anyways, just in case. And then Trident. I'm kind of scared about this area because I'm not really that prepared for this. I mean, I have all the units, but I don't have the actual know-how. Ooh, oh god, this Trident almost died. So I'm going to drop that damage mitigation again. Rogan, and I'm going to just attack with these guys, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's going to fully heal my Trident, because, especially with Narza attacking, look at this guy, he's just like, swipe, 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 and then full HP. Cool. Don't have mitigation up. Or I do have mitigation, but I want BB fill when I'm hit. So I'm just going to do Trident right now, and then Rogan. I'm gonna hope and pray that nothing bad happens. That's pretty much how it goes right now. Okay, nice. So now oh, okay, that kind of scared me, and then I realized that was just a shield. So I got Narza now, so I'm gonna Narza that. I'm gonna Zelnite that. I'm gonna Rogan that, and then my Tridents don't have a shield. It's fine anyways. All my units. Okay. Okay. I guess that was the big thing at 40 where you needed the Goddess Idol, and then that didn't really help me at all. So I'm gonna pretend like it's not a big deal. Gonna go ahead and use a Fujin potion on one of my Tridents so I can get this shield. It's basically gonna be like a heal in a sense. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Trident. I'm gonna Rogan, and then attack with my other guys to hopefully generate some heart crystals, so to make sure they're kind of healthy. So they're gonna have a little bit of HP and the shield. So my guys are sitting at about like 6,000 HP right now with damage mitigation. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Now my other Trident has his shield up as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and use them again, just because yeah, I don't need anybody to die right now. And I got my Narza up again, so which means I'm gonna get BB when I'm hit this turn. Pretty good. Tentacles of Plunder. Nice. So it looks like I'm doing fine right now. My Shara is a bit low HP, but I'm gonna mitigate with her anyways. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Hopefully some more heart crystals go her way. Can't believe I just did this without a healer. Or like it's not unbelievable, but it's just kind of like, oh, it's because I forgot to bring a healer. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use Trident, Shara, and man, Rogan is really doing all the damage here. It'd be really cool if Brave Frontier like had a little stats thing, like at the end of the battle or during the battle. There's like a little menu you can open that told you which unit did how much damage, kind of like how Crusader's Quest has that. It really shows you like it helps you decide like, oh, what units are really doing their job. You can see like how much damage like Narza's helped block how much damage shares help block, or I don't know how much Trident shield absorbs. I mean, I like stats, or yeah, I like stats about games and stuff. It's really cool to look at, and then it's a good way of finding out, you know, what actually works and what doesn't work. So this guy's gonna be gone pretty soon. This is a pretty long video, 15 minutes. Damage mitigation. Do I have that shield? No, I don't. We'll Zel Knight this. And then I got some BB fill, and then, yeah. Okay, I think that's fine. Probably do Maxwell with auto battle. I feel like. Okay. Share again. Gonna do that Trident. And Rogan. And I mean, I think there's like 2 more turns and this is over. I still don't really understand what happened at 40%. So, like, did I actually need the Goddess Idol? Or was it more like 3 of my units were guaranteed to die? Who really knows? Okay, Narza. We'll use Trident and Rogan. And is it over? I think it might be over. Oh, got 1 more turn left in him. Yeah, gonna get a free Sphere Frog. I actually have 2 Sphere Frogs right now. I got nothing to use them on. Like I said, Shara, I would if that was an Anima Shara, I would definitely frog her. But unfortunately, she's not, so she doesn't get one. And then it's like, should I just save all my Sphere Frogs for like the 7 stars? But the question is, are they ever gonna come out? I mean, like, knowing how fast Global's going along right now, we still don't have raids yet, so it might not even be until like next year, and then by then I'll be like drowning in Sphere Frogs. But yeah, who knows? Yeah, but I guess that was Derva. I mean, you probably shouldn't use my video as any sort of guide. This was just more of a fun run. Because, to be honest, like, who is even running the same kind of units I am with the spheres I am? It's like me basically abusing the fact that, you know, I've got like every sphere in the game. I've got all these like nice units as well, mostly Anima with SBB 10, and they're imped and they're sphere frogged. So like a practical way of beating this guy, I don't know. I guess you'd probably use like, but then it's hard to tell. You know, it's hard to tell. If you list your units and you really want to beat this guy and you don't know how, I mean, I can definitely take a look at your units and try to help you build something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this like OP video. This was the first time I've really used Trident as a leader, and I gotta say, man, it's pretty overpowered. Like I didn't feel like I struggled at all in that run. It was like a long run though, so I mean, probably could have swapped out one of the damage mitigators or Zel Knight for like another Rogan, and it would have been a lot faster. Pretty sure it would have been safe. Yeah, but yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.